Hey everyone, welcome back. It's the beginning of the week, and I thought I'd show you how I want to refresh our bedroom for the week to come so that we can sleep good at night, get it clean, fresh sheets, tidy a little bit, clean a little bit, just a little something to give it a fresh start. It's actually Tuesday today. I didn't get to doing this on Monday, but this is something I would like to include going forward into my weekly routine because I'm not the best person at changing the sheets regularly. At some point, it's just always like, oh, I think it's been a while. Let's change these sheets. And we are two people who sleep in the bed, and the cat sleeps in the bed too. So I think it would be good to change the sheets more regularly, give the bedroom a little bit of a cleaning, make sure everything is nice and fresh for the week to come. This is something I've learned watching other people who set up their home. They call it like blessing their home or stuff like that. And I think it's a really good idea to do the little things that actually make the home feel a little nicer, a little cleaner, a little tidier, fresher on a regular basis, and to make it into a routine to help you just with the ongoing upkeep. And especially with the bedroom, we don't use our bedroom for anything else but sleeping. Um, you will see in a second that it's not like a combination of a bedroom and an office, it's just a bedroom. So we literally go to bed at night, stand up in the morning, get up in the morning, leave this room, make the bed, open the windows, that's it. But still, this room collects dust, it collects pet hair, and the occasional dirt that the cat tracks in. So I would like to give this room a fresh start. I will show you the supplies I will be using to do this. It's very basic. I have one of these fluffy duster thingies to dust the surfaces. I have a damp rag just wet with water, a microfiber cloth, because I want to clean the window. Haven't done that in Lord knows how long. And then I have oh, it's heavy. I have a bucket with soapy water and another cloth just to wipe every surface after dusting, because there's always some residual whatever you put down, a glass somewhere or whatever. I have what is it? A container of body lotion that I put on my nightstand, and sometimes there's this greasy residue that's on the container on the nightstand, so I can wipe this down. I also have, out of frame, my vacuum. I will not lift this up to show you, you know what a vacuum is. And I also have a laundry basket for the sheets that I'm about to take off the bed and just catch all things that I will find that will have to leave the bedroom. All right, that's what I'm gonna be using. Let me show you what we are tackling today. So, this is the bedroom in all its glory, if you want to call it. We have obviously the bed. The cat is sleeping right now. He will not be happy that I will put him somewhere else to take off the sheets, but he will have to do with this. We have my partner's nightstand. We have my nightstand on the other side. Those will need wiped down. The sheets will get taken off. I want to clean the windows and the windowsill. There's an old art piece that we had over the piano that has to go because we changed out the art piece and it's just living in the corner and it needs to go. There's some stuff behind and under the chair that needs to go. I want to wipe down. Hi there. I want to wipe down the piano. It's dusty and it has some spots on it from watering the plants. That's the new picture we hung over the piano. And then we have this little dresser that needs to be wiped down, so we can give this all a fresh start. Behind this door is the closet. I will not be going into the closet today. This is a project for another day. It's absolute mayhem in there. I went through my clothes and threw some stuff out, and ran out of steam in the middle of the process and didn't get to finishing this. So this is a problem for another day, and this store will stay closed. We will not look under this rug today. So let me get you set up, probably somewhere around here, and I will get to cleaning. Cue the voiceover. So first things first, we are removing Elliot the cat from the bed. He was a little upset that I took him away, but he has to deal with it. Next, we are taking down the sheets, the pillow covers from the small and the big pillows, as well as the blanket cover and the bed sheet itself. And here's a little life hack for you. If you have trouble with your other bed sheets crumbling into your big sheet in the washing machine, get some delicate bags or cloth washing bags for your washing machine and put your bed sheet and your fitted sheet each in one of those, so when you wash them in the washing machine, everything else doesn't curl up into the corners of the blanket cover. Now I'm wiping down my husband's nightstand. These things collect a lot of dust, and if I had to do it again, I probably wouldn't choose white bedroom furniture, but it looks so pretty. And yeah, we have it now, so I have to clean it. I'm also wiping down everything that goes onto the nightstands to make sure that it doesn't leave any grease marks from creams and body lotions. I'm also going to wash my second blanket. My husband likes to steal the blanket at night, so I keep another blanket next to the bed. Repeat the same thing, wipe down my nightstand and everything that goes on it, and also the header from the bed. Placing back everything where it belongs in an organized fashion. And now it's time to dust whatever needs dusting. Sometimes I dry dust, sometimes I dust with a wet cloth. It depends on the surface. And there's the picture that needs to go and live somewhere else. Still haven't found a place to it by the time of this voiceover, but we will find one. Next up is the windowsill. Remove all plants, do some of the dry dusting. Doesn't matter if it gets on the floor. Floor will be vacuumed afterwards. And I also noticed some dust on the bed frame. For some reason, this windowsill gets extremely dirty. I don't know why, because we literally do nothing else than sleeping in this bedroom, but it was disgusting. So I gave it a good wipe down and also cleaned the window. I'm using a different cloth for that. The one I showed in the beginning that just has water on it. I'm using microfiber cloths, so you can just wet them with water and clean the windows. It doesn't leave any streaks. I'm also going to take down the curtain. It needs to be washed and hemmed because I cut it from a longer curtain I found in the clearance section at IKEA, and I just cut it to size and have never hemmed it, and this needs to happen. So I'm going to take this down and have it hemmed. Probably my mom is going to do it because she has a sewing machine and I don't know anything about sewing. Putting the plants back, removing my small carpet in front of the bed because I don't like stepping onto cold tile in the morning. What are we doing next? Oh, we're doing sheets. Now, look at my fancy transition here. First try on that, but we will get better. Next, I'm just putting some stuff back together, and then it's on to dusting the piano. That needs some TLC because I don't usually clean it that often. I don't play that often anymore. By now it's more of a decorative piece that lives in the bedroom, but I really want to incorporate playing the piano more often because I used to love to do this. Somehow just got lost in the stress of everything. Also wiping down the piano just to make sure it's extra clean. There were some watermarks on the top from watering the plants, and also the back on the foot of the piano and the chair are leather and textured, so they don't just dust off very cleanly. They need to be wiped. Next up, it's dusting the dresser, and you can see I'm going kind of in a round the circle kind of way, kind of fashion through the bedroom, starting in one corner, working my way all the way around. Learned this on Clean My Space from Melissa Maker. Shout out to her. I will link her in the info box. She's a major cleaning inspiration. Her methods are great. They work amazing. The Her 3-wave system is something I recommend to everyone who needs to get a grip on cleaning. Last but not least, floor needs to be vacuumed desperately. I haven't done this in Lord knows how long, and we have a black cat, as you have seen in the beginning of the video. Black cat, white furniture, and white or bright tiles don't exactly mix very well. There's cat hair everywhere, and it curls up in little clumps, and it's just doesn't look pretty, so it needs to be vacuumed, and it gets in every corner. I swear the cat never goes behind this chair, but there's cat hair behind this chair. Like, I brushed it and threw it behind the chair, but I swear I didn't. But there's cat hair everywhere. So vacuum, 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 making sure the floors are nice and clean. For the mopping I'm going to do later, giving you another perspective, especially under the door. There's always a lot of cat hair. Also vacuuming up some spider webs and around the bed frame to make sure it's squeaky clean. Alright, so the last thing we have to do is put the laundry in the washer, and we're done refreshing the bedroom. Alright, so I'm done refreshing the bedroom. All in all, it took me about, I'd say, a good 30 minutes to do all the things, including putting the bedding in the washing machine. I did not mop the floors because I will do my floors, the mopping of the floors, separately on another day. But here's what I did. I dusted and wiped down both the nightstands and the header of the bed. I changed the sheets. I cleaned the window, both windows, and the windowsill. I dusted and wiped down the piano, and I dusted and wiped down the dresser. I vacuumed the floor, and I cleaned the mirror, which was exceedingly more dirty than I would have expected. Yeah, and I took down the curtain on the left side of the window because this curtain needs to be hemmed. I cut down a very long curtain that I found in a clearance rack at IKEA to fit this side of the window. As you can see, this side of the window looks different than this side. That's because on this side we have a screen on the outside to keep bugs out when we open the window. So this side doesn't need a curtain, but this side needs a curtain, and I will have to hem this side. I cut the piece to size, but I did not hem the bottom, and it's been bothering me for about half a year now, so it needs to be hemmed. My mother has a sewing machine, so I can do it at her place. Yes, so that's it. That's the bedroom refreshed for the week. I hope to incorporate some of those things I did on a regular basis, especially changing the sheets and vacuuming the floor more regularly and dusting and wiping off the nightstands to give everything a fresh, clean feeling. Also cleaning the piano. What I also want to do is I want to at some point change this metal shelving to something that fits the rest of the bedroom furniture a little more, and I want to have something to put my sheet music for the piano in, because it bothers me that it's just a pile of stuff standing on the foot of the piano. So I want to get something small and white, maybe like a side table or something that has some storage shelf underneath to put all that in. But that's stuff for a different video. That's something for another time. But keep in mind, this is something that will come soon, sometime, the next time, anytime. We will see. All right, so the refreshed bedroom. there's the laundry that I will have to put on. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it motivated you to do a little refreshing to your bedroom, and I will see you next time. Bye!